Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé Natalie Mordovtseva takes on Britney Spears. 90-Day Fiancé star Natalie Mordovtseva decided to give her take on Britney Spears. Fans were horrified when they saw this video. Also because Natalie is not a fan favorite. However, Natalie wanted to give fans a show. Keep reading to find out more about this and see the insanely cringy video. Natalie Mordovtseva is making major enemies on 90-Day Fiancé, the last resort. She found out that her boyfriend Josh Weinstein messaged Sophie Sierra and asked her to go to Las Vegas with him. Natalie was not happy when she heard this. However, she did not take the high road. Natalie ended up throwing Sophie's drink on the ground and calling her names. Jasmine went off on her. She is also not on good terms with Julia Trubkina. Julia had to yell at her for laughing during their group therapy. Yikes. Natalie is not a girl's girl. That is safe to say. Natalie Mordovtseva decided to give her take on Britney Spears. She posted a video of her acting and lip-syncing to Britney's song Oops, I Did It Again. However, fans did not like this video. They found it disturbing. What am I watching? The way she did a spin, but then lost her balance ever so slightly, but noticeably enough, haha. This is extreme garbage. Very cringe. Does anyone know how old she is? This is something a high school girl would think is edgy. Why are all the 90-Day people starting to make these stupid lip-syncing dancing around videos? They all look like idiots. I have secondhand embarrassment. I watched that entire thing and it was painful. She's like 68. Why is she making videos like this? Yikes, Natalie did not receive good feedback from the video. Fans did not like anything she did. Natalie is not a fan favorite. It seems as though Natalie wanted to show her fans her lip sync of Britney Spears. However, the video is not getting the reaction she most likely hoped for. She is receiving a tremendous amount of hate for this. Fans thought it was cringy, not cute. However, everyone knows that Natalie will do whatever she wants to do. What did you think about her video? Did you like it or not? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this video. Natalie Mordovtseva takes on Britney Spears. The clash of two worlds. In a surprising turn of events, 90-Day Fiancé star Natalie Mordovtseva, who has become a reality TV staple for her dramatic relationship with Mike Youngquist, has recently made headlines for a striking and rather unexpected comparison. Her and Britney Spears. Yes, you read that right. Natalie, known for her fiery, complex persona, has been taking on the pop princess herself. But how did we get to this point? A bit of context. Before delving into the thrilling tale of Natalie Mordovtseva's bold claims about Britney Spears, let's take a quick moment to understand who these women are. Natalie Mordovtseva is no stranger to controversy. Her tumultuous journey on 90-Day Fiancé captured the attention of viewers, particularly her whirlwind romance with Mike. The Ukrainian beauty's passion, stubbornness, and occasional emotional outbursts sparked numerous discussions about her relationship and what viewers saw as her playing the game. Her ability to switch from sweet and loving to intense and fiery left many fans both fascinated and perplexed. On the other hand, Britney Spears is a pop culture icon. From her breakthrough moment with Baby One More Time to becoming the subject of one of the most publicized conservatorships in history, Britney has been at the forefront of the media for decades. Her career has had its peaks and valleys, but what remained constant was her resilience. In recent years, Britney has emerged from a highly publicized conservatorship battle, seeking to reclaim her life and identity after years of being controlled by her father and others. While the connection between these two women may not seem obvious at first glance, Natalie's behavior and recent comments suggest she is embracing her inner Britney in a way that reflects her evolving public image. But what exactly does this mean? The comparison begins: identity and control. The first indication that Natalie was taking on Britney came when she posted a cryptic social media update last month. In a now viral post, Natalie compared her own life to Britney's, especially in regard to personal autonomy and the public's treatment of both women. In her Instagram story, Natalie shared a photo of herself in a glamorous outfit, captioning it, "Do you feel like you're being controlled by others? Britney Spears once had to fight for her freedom, and now I'm fighting for mine too. Strong women don't apologize for their power." Stay strong sparked a media frenzy, with fans immediately drawing comparisons between Natalie's tumultuous relationship with Mike and Britney's history of being scrutinized by the public. Both women have had their privacy invaded and their personal struggles made into reality TV fodder. For Natalie, her emotions and relationships are on full display on 90 Day Fiancé, while Britney's mental health issues and personal life were splashed across tabloids for years. While the comparison between a reality TV star and a pop icon might seem a stretch, Natalie and Britney share common ground. Both have fought to define themselves in the face of overwhelming public scrutiny. A bold claim: "I am my own Britney Spears." As if the comparisons weren't enough, Natalie took things further with an audacious statement during an exclusive interview with a popular reality TV blog. When asked about her experience on 90 Day Fiancé and how she deals with public criticism, she didn't hold back. "I don't let the world control me, and I will never apologize for being who I am," Natalie declared confidently. "Some people see me as dramatic or difficult, but just like Britney, I have the right to express myself however I choose. She fought for freedom, and I am fighting for my freedom too, in my own way. You could say I am my own Britney Spears now." This bold statement left fans and critics alike questioning the underlying meaning. Was Natalie truly drawing a parallel between her own personal struggles and the pop diva's infamous breakdowns? Is she attempting to assert herself in a way that mirrors Britney's reclaiming of her narrative? One thing is certain: Natalie is taking her power back, and in her mind, she's channeling the energy of one of the most famous women in history to do so. Public scrutiny, the double standard. Natalie's recent comments also sparked a discussion about the double standards that women face in the public eye. Much like Britney, who has been relentlessly criticized for her choices, actions, and relationships, Natalie finds herself at the mercy of harsh judgments. From her emotional confrontations with Mike to her attempts to make a name for herself outside of the show, Natalie has constantly battled the public's perception of her. In interviews, Natalie has hinted at feeling stifled by the media's portrayal of her. "People think they know me, but they don't," she says, echoing sentiments often voiced by Britney throughout her conservatorship battle. Both women have been subjected to unfair expectations, Britney as the perfect pop princess and Natalie as the villainous reality star. But Natalie isn't just stopping at social media rants and vague declarations. She's taking tangible steps to forge her own path, including planning a career pivot that has been getting a lot of attention lately. A career reborn? Is Natalie the new Britney? In her recent public statements, Natalie revealed her plans to release a line of fashion items, something that seems almost identical to what Britney did during the height of her career, creating her own fragrance line and making the fashion world her own. "It's time to stop being anyone's side character," Natalie remarked in one of her Instagram lives. "It's time to put Natalie in the spotlight. I have a vision, and I will make it happen. Just like Britney, I am defining my own legacy." Could this be the start of a new era for Natalie Mordovtseva? Will she ride the wave of self-discovery and empowerment like Britney? It's impossible to say, but one thing's for sure. Natalie is making it clear that she's ready to take control of her destiny, and she's not afraid to use Britney Spears as inspiration. The legacy of reinvention. What makes this comparison between Natalie and Britney particularly interesting is the idea of reinvention. Britney has had to reinvent herself multiple times throughout her career, especially after facing personal and professional crises. Natalie, too, seems to be on a path of reinvention, shedding her old persona as the misunderstood reality star and embracing a new identity of empowerment and self-definition. There is something incredibly captivating about watching both women carve out their own paths. While Britney's battles with conservatorship and fame have been more publicized, Natalie's journey is just beginning. It's a journey that could redefine her, just as Britney's transformations throughout the years have defined her. Conclusion: the power of transformation. In the end, Natalie Mordovtseva's bold embrace of Britney Spears' spirit and strength speaks to something much bigger: the power of transformation. Both women, despite being under the intense scrutiny of the public, have found ways to reclaim their narratives and fight for their autonomy. Whether it's through public statements, career shifts, or personal growth, they are proving that women can rise above their circumstances and become the architects of their own destinies.